turkey at the Bigfoot Beach State Park.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
Everybody, I'm Scott.
And I'm Melissa.
Welcome back to RV Rolling with MJ. We are actually starting our third or fourth, what is it?
Fourth.
Our fourth trip in our Class A RV. Our fourth trip is going to be a 2 to 3 monther. So we're driving from the Fort Lauderdale area in Florida, ending up in Wisconsin, where we are currently in the Lake Geneva area, and after this we'll head up, staying in Wisconsin, then over to Minnesota, then over to North Dakota, then over to South Dakota, down to South Dakota. And by the way, North Dakota is the only state that Melissa has not been to.
Yes,
I've not been to either.
But not necessarily RVing, just in general.
In general,
so,
ever been.
Yes.
So, and then after that, we'll make our way back through Nebraska,
yes,
and then back home. It should be fun, so stay with our journey. Yes. So we've arrived at our first destination in 2025, and that is where?
We are at Bigfoot Beach State Park, which is actually in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, which we're actually in Lake Geneva right now, as you probably can tell. Right now, we're at the Bigfoot Beach State Park Beach, which is right across from the campground.
So tell us a little about the campground.
All right, the campground is electric only. There are also sites with no electric. So there's no water or sewer at any of the sites, which is sort of a bummer, but still a lot of the state parks only do have electric.
Very shaded. The site we have, tremendously shaded.
We're in 53E, with only 153.
With Dina,
very nice.
Dina. Disney loves the shade because the RV doesn't get hot. Yeah. It stayed, I think, looking at our monitor, it was in the 70s. She's loving it. Yeah. She gets to go out. It's an unbelievably big lot. I don't know if they're all like that, the site. But it's very
really
deep.
And as I said, the trees are above us, and the back, we have a huge backyard. So what we've been doing, since we don't have water, sewer, I mean, we do have water in the tank, but we're here for 6 nights, and I want to conserve it. We've been taking showers in the shower house, which is actually kind of nice, the showers. This campground is right, you can't see the water, but you can walk or ride your bikes over to this beach, and you're right on the beach.
It's about probably a mile from when you turn in the park to our campsite. So to come out, we had to take scooters. So the lot's flat, no problems there. Like I said, the hookups are easy because I just had to hook up electrical. We sat outside, which is not something we normally do, but it's very inviting to sit outside.
One thing we forgot to mention before I give my rating, that they do have a dump station and they have water where you can refill your tanks. So, but we haven't done that yet. But so if you come here, you can dump either way, you're coming and going. And it has really nice, big, huge playground for kids that's just right outside the campground. It's really beautiful, and there's trails that you can hike on too if you wanted, a whole bunch of them.
Forget the bobbing, by the way. It's not me being drunk.
Waves.
It's the waves.
So the boats.
If you get a little nauseous because of the video, blame Melissa.
Hey, it's Melissa from RV Rolling with MJ. We are at Bigfoot Beach State Park, which is a Wisconsin state park in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. There's Lake Geneva right behind me. This campground is electric only. I believe there's also sites with nothing on it, no electric, but there is a dump station and a water refill in the park. Plus there's bathrooms and showers, plenty of showers. Actually, the showers are your individual shower, which is nice. This is where you come in, and down this road will be the ranger station. Before you enter the ranger area, there is on the left, parking for loading, unloading, and handicap spots for those people who want to go to the beach. So this is the ranger station. They're only here certain days. Look like they're closed Monday and Tuesday. They weren't here. So this is where you park for the beach, or there is trails. A bunch of trails in the park that you can go to, and that is where you can get your annual or daily pass, that machine right over there. After you enter the park, on the left you'll see there's a dump station right here. You have to buy a Wisconsin State Park annual pass, otherwise it's $16 a day for non-residents and Wisconsin, or $38 for yearly. So here's a shelter. I believe you can reserve it, and a nice playground for the kids. They even have a volleyball court right over there, and I see there's grills down there, picnic tables, so I guess you could bring your whole family. There's water. So this is the start of the campground at Bigfoot Beach State Park, and we're down here. Over here you can get firewood, and looks like if you need water, possibly ice, sorry. So here is where you would dump your garbage, disposal, recyclables, and then your garbage. This is site 25. It's the first one when you come in on the left, and this is site 24. Then it goes to 37E on your right. They're all nice. These are definitely for smaller RVs. 41. It doesn't say E, so I don't know. Maybe it's not electric. No, it is. 44E. 45. Getting close. There's my RV and my car. I'm thinking it's July 4th. Today's Tuesday. The 4th is Friday. By the weekend, this place will be packed. This is 52. So this is ours, 53E. I'll show you ours right now. And right across is 54. All right, here we are. Very shaded, which is nice. Hopefully keep the RV cool. It's not going to be too hot. Here's our setup. And there's Scott. And Disney's enjoying it. We got this whole back area.
I'm getting my clothes and going to take a shower.
Okay, thanks for sharing to everybody. They're all pretty nice. Can't go wrong. Guess you can, if you have a tank, you can refill every water tank, so if we need it. And then this is 87, and I don't see, there is electric here. So this is the men's bathroom right over here. This is a family toilet, shower, handicap. I don't know if this is. See, this is the only one that has a toilet, sink, and a shower. All the other ones are just showers. So to show you, they're all the same. So showers right here. For some reason I pressed the button. I must have been doing something wrong, and the water would go and then shut off, and I don't have to press it again. So they're all the same. The bathroom. The only thing I don't like, there's no sink or toilet in those showers. And here's the bathroom and the toilets and sink. Hey, Okay, so this morning I got up and decided to take the scooter from our campsite at Bigfoot Beach State Park, and I rode it all the way to the beach. And it's really not that much of a beach, and I would say it's not the greatest, so we're definitely another day gonna check out some of the other beaches, like Riviera Beach look nice, but the water looks nice. It's just like it's not much of a sand. I'll show you. A lot of grass.
But anyway, let's talk about the rating. We go from 0 to 10, with 0 being the worst place we ever stayed, 10 being the best place we ever stayed. We've given a few zeros, or actually I don't think zeros. We've given a few bad ratings over the years. Normally I allow Melissa to go first to give the rating, but this time I'm gonna let her do it.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead.
I'm gonna give it a solid 8. This is our first one that we're rating for the summer. What I don't like is there's no water, but I think a lot of state parks are like that. The only thing about the shower, I like the fact that you had your own private shower, but there was no sink, and the water kept turning off. So we turn on the water, and very quickly. It
was on a timer,
but it was so
fast.
Too quick. There was no. It's a good place, and it's walking distance to the water. The beach here is but there is nicer beaches that you can pay for, which we will check out. And what about you?
So I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Okay.
The water thing actually doesn't bother me. The shade I love sitting. Anytime I can sit out, you know it's a good place.
Yes.
We got, it doesn't feel crowded.
No, it's actually kind of empty. I was worried when I booked it. I booked it online. I think you have to book online. But there was no problem now. It's during the week. July 4th is tomorrow, so it could be a lot of people coming in today. So we will see. But there's a lot of sites that are empty. I was really surprised.
So Lake Geneva we like very much. I like these type of towns that are centered around the lake that adds to the wow factor of our campsite.
If you want to see our travels, please subscribe.
We travel the world.
Oh yes,
we've expanded.
Cruises.
We're
going to
countries.
Japan in October. So if you want to
Bahamas, Bermuda,
see our Japan
Jamaica,
Europe. We have some Europe and some cruises in Europe.
So
Israel.
So what do they do if they want to know more?
Subscribe.
Press the little button
and
that
like
you'll
our
see.
content.
And like our content.
Comment. We need comments.
Oh, we
Please
love comments.
Comment.
Even if you talk about Melissa's looks, she loves that.
Oh no, my talking.
You're talking.
Yeah.
Because you notice Melissa has
I have a New York, Long Island accent.
I wouldn't say Long Island. I would say more of a Pittsburgh.
No, I'm not. I'm not from Pittsburgh.
But,
Long Island accent.
Okay, Long Island.
It is a Long Island.
All right, so
New York accent.
Yeah, so if you enjoy that type of accent, this is the button. Sorry, this is the place to be.
Change your
you can change it.
you can.
We're thinking of next one of the videos. We're going to do a completely different accent from Melissa. With that said, we will see you down the road.